Remember, there was high drama earlier at Kejriwal's news conference at the Delhi Secretariat. A member of the Aam Aadmi Sena hurled a shoe and a CD at the Chief Minister, alleging graft in the allotment of stickers for the odd-even policy. Here's a report as to how this played out.
It was meant to be a routine news briefing, with the Chief Minister expected to announce the second edition of the odd-even plan.
Election commissioners and vehicle of CAG.
But Arvind Kejriwal was interrupted by a heckler who hurled a shoe and a CD. The attacker immediately taken away by those present at the crowded Delhi Secretariat. While the details are murky, the intruder has been identified as Ved Prakash of the Aam Aadmi Sena. This isn't the first time that the Delhi Chief Minister has been the victim of a public assault. In April 2014, he was slapped during a roadshow in Sultanpuri. But the Aam Aadmi Sena alleges that Delhi's ruling party is involved in graft in the CNG sticker scam.
जब अरविंद केजरीवाल के साथ काम करते थे तो अरविंद जी खुद सिखाते थे कि भ्रष्टाचार अगर भ्रष्टाचार दिख गया तो आप उसके घर के सामने गोबर डालिए, उसके गमले तोड़िए, उसकी ब्लेड काली करिए। ये तो हमें आम आदमी पार्टी ने सिखाया भाई। यही भ्रष्टाचार इनके खिलाफ हो रहा है और इनके खिलाफ चल रहे हैं और ये एक्सपोज हो रही है आम आदमी पार्टी, तो अब इनको बुरा लग रहा है।
The Aam Aadmi Party brushed aside today's attack as an attempt to derail the odd-even plan.
मुझे लगता है एक फ्रस्ट्रेटेड लोग असफल कोशिश करते रहते हैं, लेकिन जो ये पूरी मुहिम है ऑड इवन की, ये मुहिम आगे जारी रहेगी।
But Kejriwal's opponents claim that the attack was two attacks in 4 months on Arvind Kejriwal. What remains to be seen is whether the party will be able to rein in intruders at public events. With Anando Banerjee in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
And as the drama played out, the Aam Aadmi Party squarely placed the blame of this afternoon's attack on its political opponent in Delhi, the BJP. In an official statement, the AAP has claimed that the Aam Aadmi Sena is a paid front of the BJP. It has also dared the BJP to voluntarily declare its link. Aam Aadmi Party Minister Kapil Mishra first raised the allegations on Twitter. The AAP has claimed that the BJP is against its pro-people agenda. Kejriwal's team has also warned that frustrated attempts by its opponents will not succeed. The AAP allegations have set the stage for another political fight. And at the outset, while the political parties have come out and condemned this issue hurling at the Delhi Chief Minister, but there's also that political slugfest that has begun between the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP. Raghav Chadda of the Aam Aadmi Party and RP Singh of the BJP now join us on the show. Raghav, to begin with you, your in fact party leader Kapil Mishra has tweeted and said that there seems to be some evidence that this person, Ved Prakash, was in touch with BJP leaders. Now, is this just shooting in the dark? Or is there some evidence that you substantiate to make such allegations?
Smita, such sinister conspiracies hatched by our frustrated political adversaries have no place in a democracy like India. And this attack must be condemned unequivocally by every right-thinking individual. Whenever such attacks have happened, Aam Aadmi Party and Mr. Kejriwal have emerged only stronger. As far as the people behind this attack are concerned, let me say this categorically and with full responsibility that the person, the attacker who threw that shoe, spoke with a senior leader of the Delhi unit of the Bharatiya Janata Party before he entered the premises of the press conference. I'm being told that his possessions, his belongings as well as his cell phones are with the Delhi police, which is the authority responsible for conducting the investigation and bringing him to book. I would request the Delhi police to make the call details public, make public the name of the person, the name of the leader with whom this particular gentleman was speaking.
You are aware of the name, Raghav? Would you like that to make that public?
I would wait for the Delhi police to conduct an impartial inquiry and name the person who is behind this attack. It is not a very difficult task. His phone records can be checked, and the person who has that particular number with whom the attacker spoke with, his name should be made public. And you will find that the the links trace back to the Delhi BJP office. Whenever
Okay.
Aam Aadmi Sena has come up with such attacks or such sting operations, we have time and again seen that sometimes the roots go back to the General Secretary of Ahmednagar of Bharatiya Janata Party or some other leader of the Delhi unit. And 5 minutes ago, before I got onto this show, I am just seeing a video, an ANI bite, which you can also telecast on your channel, in which the father of the attacker is saying that we are very happy with Mr. Kejriwal's pro-people walk and policies. Perhaps my son got carried away by the Bharatiya Janata Party, and that is why he has indulged in such anti-social activities.
Okay, let
I
me
condemn that
get in
attack. This
Mr.
is what
RP
the
Singh to
father
react to
of
that.
the
Raghav,
attacker
let
is
me
saying.
get in Mr. RP Singh. Please go ahead and tell me, how do you respond to these allegations being leveled by the Aam Aadmi Party?
First, let me start with this, that I also and my party also condemn such attack on any public figure or any politician, because there are many more means to express your views and point of view if you have any grievance against any public person or any party for that regard.
Okay.
But let's think about this. Who started this culture? If you remember, shall I take you back? It was Jarnail Singh, the Aam Aadmi Party MLA today, who threw a shoe on Chidambaram, Mr. Chidambaram. And the culture started from there. And he was awarded a post of MLA-ship. He was awarded a ticket for MLA-ship. And thereafter, he was awarded...
So are you saying that you're responding back to their culture by adopting their culture and promoting it?
Give me a minute, ma'am. See, when he was speaking, I never uttered a word, and allow me to complete. This is a complete thing. Let me give my opening statement, okay? And Jarnail Singh is not only MLA, he is the parliamentary secretary, equivalent of the state minister in Mr. Arvind Kejriwal's cabinet. Now, going by Mr. Raghav Chadda's theory and script, what he is talking about, if I have to go by similar way, I am also saying that I have confirmed sources that man was in touch with Mr. Sisodia, and I am saying with complete conformity. But again, what I could understand from Mr. Raghav Chadda is a script, and I am saying it now. After hearing Mr. Raghav Chadda, I am saying that he is the Aam Aadmi Party worker, he is the Aam Aadmi Party fringe or a regular of Aam Aadmi Party, but he is the Aam Aadmi Party worker who, and now this is coming out clear, that there's a script written and designed by probably Mr. Kejriwal and his team like Raghav Chadda to use that sympathy card again. And that's why they are very sure whom he is talking to. Give me a minute, man, give me a minute, please allow me to complete.
Yes,
and it's not, no, Raghav, when you spoke, I heard you with patience. Now give me a minute to complete. Now I can call you up, I don't know whom he is talking to reference to.
Please go on, have your say.
Sir. So I can call up Raghav Chadda now and say, I can call up Raghav Chadda, I can ask someone to call up Raghav Chadda and say, oh, that man was in touch with Raghav Chadda or Mr. Kejriwal, Mr. Sisodia for that regard. That is not the issue. Issue is that now I can make it clear that there is a script which is designed and defined and now being played by Mr. Kejriwal. Again to play a victim card, again to accuse BJP of it.
Okay, sir, you've made your point. Now let me get in the response from Raghav. Raghav, also the point that he is raising, that just because even if one were to believe your allegations that a call was generated from this person's mobile phone to a BJP leader, it does not establish the content of the conversation, and this seems like a pre-scripted drama like has been done in the past. You've been alleged of, your party has been alleged of, simply for seeking public sympathy every time.
Shmita, first of all, it's extremely sad that the ruling party of the country, instead of condemning this attack without any ifs and buts, is trying to justify this attack. They're trying to justify the move. They're trying to justify the attack by drawing
I personally have spoken to some 4 BJP leaders. All of them have condemned it, but there isn't questions too.
Did I interrupt you? Did I interrupt you?
No, don't put a word into my mouth. Don't put words into my mouth. Don't put words into my mouth.
Okay, Mr. Singh. Mr. Singh,
I condemned it, my party condemned it. I said that we condemned it.
Mr. Singh, I agree, and that's what I told Raghav, that I personally have spoken to at least 4 BJP leaders who have condemned it outrightly. But there are questions being raised, Raghav. Please answer those questions.
I will answer all the questions. Yes. first of all, as far as the call records are concerned, if the call records are showing that he spoke with the senior leader of the Delhi unit of the Bharatiya Janata Party minutes before he threw this shoe on the democratically elected Chief Minister of Delhi, there is reasonable suspicion, reasonable conclusions to be drawn from this, that this
No, Raghav, I'm sorry, it's not substantial evidence. I can make you a call to say hello.
Delhi unit of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Raghav, I can in a personal capacity make you a call simply to say hello. How do you establish the content of the conversation?
That is precisely why I am saying that the Delhi police needs to investigate and make public the names of the people that this person was in touch with. If this person, before conducting this anti-social activity, was in touch with the senior leader of the Bharatiya Janata Party, then the connections need to be, the connections and the conversations need to be comprehended.
Now, how
your party leaders have ink thrown on them, have eggs thrown on them, have shoes hurled on them. People are doubting it as theatrics.
No, because how do they know this? Because it's a script designed by them.
It is extremely.
He was in touch with Mr. Sisodia.
Mr. Singh, please hold on 1 second. Let Raghav complete his answer.
He was in touch with Mr. Sisodia.
Mr. Singh, I will request you, let Raghav complete his answer, please. Please, Raghav, complete your answer.
Let me speak.
Yeah.
I think it's foolish and silly to say that this attempt or this attack was orchestrated by the Aam Aadmi Party.
100%.
Previously also, when our Chief Minister was attacked, the routes were traced to the Delhi unit of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Now when we have on record that the attacker spoke with the senior leader of the BJP, the matter needs to be investigated. The Delhi police, which is the agency responsible for conducting investigations, need to conduct an investigation in an impartial manner. And Smita, let me say this in conclusion.
Mr. Singh, please calm down for 1 second.
First class liar party.
What is he doing?
I give you a challenge.
What is wrong with
if
him?
you prove this.
What is wrong with
Mr. Singh?
What is wrong with the representative of the BJP?
1 second.
No, what's wrong with you?
Gentlemen, I just need to have for final comments from you. You know, this entire thing has become so common these days that there are shoes hurled and then there is a political slugfest. Do you think, Mr. Singh, that the Delhi police or the police can actually come out with the call records and try and investigate the link that the Aam Aadmi Party is saying instead of being dismissive about it? And also that the offenders need to be booked. Forget forgiving them anymore. Take strict action against such offenders. Do you agree with that, Mr. Singh?
Yes, 100% the offender should be booked and the strictest action should be taken against the offender. Now also, how did that man enter? There were a lot of people of Aam Aadmi Party who were there. If you see the clip, their Aam Aadmi Party was beating and slashing that man. But we still strongly condemn that. But other than that, I am saying let Delhi police probe. The call records will go to Mr. Sisodia. And it is a play and a game of Mr. Sisodia.
Is a question to be put forward to the Delhi police itself, which comes under the BJP rule center.
I am saying let Delhi police probe it. Let them bring it out. The call records will go to Mr. Sisodia.
Okay, and Raghav, finally from you, we have seen too many of these incidents happen in the past. Do you think this time around your party should make sure that this offender is acted upon?
Well, whenever such attacks have happened, whenever such sinister conspiracies are hatched on us, we have emerged stronger. Now you have on record the father of the attacker saying that we love Arvind Kejriwal.
Sir, he is your party member.
Perhaps my son was carried away. My son was carried away by the BJP. Now no attempts to browbeat me will succeed. What is happening on this show?
I'm afraid I will have to end this conversation here.
What
Mr.
is
Singh
happening
and
on the
Raghav
show?
Chadha, both of you, I understand that you have points of view.
I am challenging you.
Okay, Mr. Singh, I am sure Aam Aadmi Party has accepted your challenge. We will have to wrap up this debate here, but it's very, very unfortunate the way things are playing out.
Can I just say one sentence?
Yes.
No, one sentence is he was in touch with
Yes, 30 seconds, Raghav. Mr. Singh, please let Raghav complete what he has to say.
Just one sentence, and it's all being played and designed, scripted by you.
I am reminded of Mahatma Gandhi.
Mr. Singh, 1 second, I'll give you 30 seconds to complete your comments. Can we please lower Mr. Singh's volume for a second? Raghav, can you please complete it?
Smita, I am reminded of a saying given to us by Sri Mahatma Gandhi. He said, and I quote, "First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they attack you, and then you win." I think we're in the third phase. We will soon move towards victory. The people of India and the people of Delhi respect Arvind Kejriwal. They support Aam Aadmi Party. They have given us tremendous amount of support, and our support base just grows by leaps and bounds whenever
Okay,
such attacks
Raghav,
have
you've
happened.
made your point, but at least, from the call-in shows that we did, it also looks like people are questioning why is it only the Aam Aadmi Party that finds itself in these situations time and again. But for, of course, all parties, in fact...
Because it's only the BJP that does such attacks.
It is only because they want
It's the BJP. It is the BJP that orchestrates
I will
such
have to
attacks.
wrap up. I'm completely
Because
out of
Mr.
time here.
Kejriwal is an
Raghav Chadha
extremely
and RP
accessible
Singh,
chief minister.
many thanks for joining us. It's very unfortunate. This kind of, in fact, protest has to be outrightly condemned. We do it as a channel. I do it as a journalist. But we wish that there was no political slugfest over these kind of situations. Many thanks, both of you, for joining us on this debate tonight.